Okay, fine. I will put the 4080 in the £10 PC. Okay, I'm listening. I am listening. The £10 PC currently has its CPU upgrade, its power supply upgrade, and its SSD. It's not all £10, but for the purposes today, it's the £10, it's the nut PC. We're putting the 4080 in the nut PC, okay? Because people keep asking for it. People won't leave me alone. People say, yeah, put a 5090 in it. I don't have a 5090. What makes you think I can afford a 5090? This was the GPU we put in last time. It's the 970, 2 fans, and it fit just about by squeezing it under this. And today we're putting in a triple slot RTX 4080 Super, which is, I don't know, this long. So I don't even know if it's gonna fit in the case. So it literally takes up the entire length of the case. So if we wanna put this in, we might have to do a few minor modifications. This is my measurement. For the GPU, it should hopefully just about fit. I have not got much confidence that it is, so we may have to take everything out of this case for it to actually fit. So this is the behemoth that we are putting in today. As you can see, very big. It is f***ing massive. And I really hope this PC doesn't fry my GPU, because that wouldn't be fun, because they are expensive. Let's see if this thing even has a chance of fitting, which very, very small chance that it might actually just fit. Probably one of my worst ideas ever. But let's cut this case. We'll cut it from about there. We'll cut it like here. Is the pen gonna work? There we go. We'll cut it there. Yeah, so let's cut this open. Now, the only disc I could find is slightly mangled. It should be fine. Am I gonna cover anything up in this PC case? No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Safety first. Right, everyone apply your safety squints. That was very loud. Oh, it's attached here with these rivets, and I don't have my drill, so I'm gonna have to get this back out again. Sparks are flying. There we go, we're getting somewhere. There we go. I don't even dare take this front panel off because I know there's going to be more nuts. Look at that, there's nuts in there still. Don't maybe get the angle grinder out again. I reckon that'll just fit there like that. If we just squeeze that back. There we go. Is anyone else's ears ringing? Give that a bit of a wipe. This is the cleanest this PC will ever be. Just for a little bit of extra protection. We'll whack some tape on, just so I don't slice my entire hand open. There we go, look at that. You never even know that we cut it so it fits. If we just move this out of the way, you'd never even know. Right, time for the big moment. Will this GPU fit in this PC? Oh my god, I think it is. This is gonna have to come out though, because it's a triple slot card. Please fit, because I really don't want to have to take everything out of this case just to do this. There's still nuts in there, man. There's still a nut. You do not deserve this caliber of GPU. Ugh. Gentlemen, we're in. Zero stress at all. I'm not gonna stand this up. I don't want this GPU sagging, so I'm just gonna leave it laid down while we're doing our testing. Now, we've actually managed to get the GPU in, but you might be asking, hang on, 550 watts? That ain't powering this. No, it's not. It's not powering this. And neither are these two PCIe power things, because look, it's got this silly little adapter. So, gentlemen, let me introduce the second VS550. We have another. I don't know where it's going. I might just have to tape it to the top of the case. But for now, it can sit there. It's been jumped, so this power supply is always running as long as it's plugged in. We've got this. So this has two of them on, and we need this one here. So theoretically, with this power supply and this power supply, there should be enough power to run this card. And I'm really hoping, nothing bad happens to this, because this was very expensive, and if something bad happens, then no more videos. Oh my god! Just plug you into there. There we go. I think we're ready to turn it on and have a look. Oh, this actually looks so stupid. Look how massive this behemoth of a GPU is inside this tiny ass case. All of this is like 10 years old. This is like, I don't know, 2 years. Let's hope the two power supplies work, because if this fries the GPU, I have no idea why I'm doing this. This PC is full of nuts. It does not deserve a 4080 Super. Well, we had to sacrifice one of our filming lights, so it's half as bright now, but we've got one power supply, two power supply, 4080. So now I've got to very craftily turn both of them on at the same time, which I don't know how easy that's going to be to do on camera, but you can just sit there. One power supply is on. 3, 2, 1. Our GPU has lit up. Come on, come on. It's booted. It's detected it. Holy shit, it's actually running. No way. I don't know how much, that's not got any room to breathe, by the way. So that's gonna be fun. Holy macaroni. We've got Windows on here because I'm still not learning Linux, and also half of these launchers just will not work on Linux without fucking hacking into the mainframe. So we're not doing that. Who is messaging me? Steam is now updating, but if we go into our task manager, is it gonna show up? No, but we've not got the drivers yet, so give me a sec. Installation can't continue. Why? Well, something's installed because we've got 2036. Have we got some sort of drivers? Oh, it's showing up, all right. It is showing up. Well, even though part of the drivers have failed, it still says our GPU's here, and everything else. We've got our i5, our RAM, and our RTX 4080 Super. Oh, we do have Cyberpunk. Oh, I want to play Battlefield 6. Let's try Cyberpunk. Last time we tried Cyberpunk on this PC, it didn't work at all because we were on the GT 710. No, we weren't. We were on the GT 730, so it just didn't work. But now, despite having a slight bottleneck, we should be able to run this game. But to be fair, we should be able to run any game. Oh my goodness, Cyberpunk is opening. Come on, you got this, GPU. I'd love to see what kind of temperatures we're getting. 80% of our CPU is being used, and our GPU is only at 46 degrees. How? There's no room for a fan. That's all the room there is, that little gap. There it is. Oh, there's some audio. Oh, it's really not liking this. Oh, that GPU feels toasty now. What settings is it defaulted to? Low, mix of high texture quality. Okay, it was on mostly high, we'll run it. There's a bit of screen tearing. It's running, and it's running on a 4080 with a really, really shit CPU. Hello, mate. I don't care, let's run the benchmark. This is so much more usable than the GT 730. Who knew? Who knew if you put a 40 series GPU in a 10-year-old PC, this would happen? The Nut PC has been resurrected. I might just keep the 4080 in the Nut PC and just use the Nut PC for the rest of my life. 55 FPS. That's better than last time, because last time it didn't even open. Even though we are heavily bottlenecked by our CPU, we're running at 60 FPS. High settings, ray tracing. I thought this was going to be awful, but it's running. Our CPU was pinned at maximum, and so was our RAM, and the GPU only had one little spike. Whilst we wait for this, what else do you want to see from this PC? Because I think we're nearing the end of the Nut PC. There's not much else we can do other than fully maxing it out, but I think we kind of peaked by putting a 4080 Super in there. We've made permanent modifications to the case, so I don't know. I don't know what else I can do with this after the 4080. So if you have any ideas, let me know. There's a lot more of you now than there was when I first bought this. So thanks for that. That's very cool. Are you gonna open? Yes. Oh, thank God. What settings is it defaulted to? Because I can't be arsed reopening the game. Very high, very high, very high, very high, very high. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what I expected there. It's running nicely. Solid 60 FPS. Hello, mate. Oh, fuck off. I don't care. Autosave saved you, bro. Yeah, this is running great. So basically, the TLDR is if you want a decent gaming PC, buy a PC off eBay for £10, then buy an £1,000 GPU, put them together, and you've got an alright gaming experience. Whoa! Excuse me, mate. Oh, we'll have some of that. Oh, yes. Hardly even affected my game because I've got a 4080. I mean, you do need 2 power supplies, but that can be solved if you just get a big enough power supply. So yeah, £10 PC, £1,000 GPU, decent power supply, you're gaming. We're a little zoomed in. There we go. What settings? What settings? Ultra, 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 ultra. Okay. No messing around with Red Dead. Arthur, hello. Yeah, I mean, it feels a little bit. I'm probably getting like 45 FPS, but absolutely play. Hello, mate. We are playing Red Dead 2 at ultra settings on a 10-year-old PC. If you ignore the fact that there is a monster of a GPU in there, this is pretty impressive. There you go. Lovely stuff. What else have we even got to test? I don't think there's anything this PC just won't run. I mean, I wasn't expecting this video to be crazy long. It was literally just an experiment. I just wanted to put this in this, and it worked. It worked surprisingly well. There was no errors. There was nothing. There was no crashes. There was no stability issues. I'm rather surprised. I plugged it in. and it worked. So do I recommend buying a £10 PC and then putting a £1,000 GPU in there? No, that probably wouldn't be your best financial decision, and also you might have to do that to it. So yeah, bye.